Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jacob Salah with Good Morning Central Oregon. Let's take a look at this morning's top national headline. Outrage over the deaths of 6 Israeli hostages taken by Hamas have sparked protests in both Israel and the U.S. The White House says President Biden and the Vice President are set to meet with their hostage negotiation team today. Carissa Lawson has the latest.
Clashes between protesters and police in Tel Aviv overnight as thousands took to the streets in Israel to demand a ceasefire and hostage deal. The massive protests erupted after Israel announced that it had recovered the bodies of 6 hostages in Gaza who were taken by Hamas on October 7th. Israeli officials say they believe the hostages were killed shortly before military forces arrived to rescue them. An outpouring of grief at the funeral of hostage Almog Sarusi. Israeli-American Hirsch Goldberg Poland was also one of the 6 hostages killed. His parents addressed last month's Democratic National Convention.
Hirsch, if you can hear us, we love you.
In New York on Sunday, the families of other hostages called on President Joe Biden to help get a deal.
None of this had to happen.
Over the weekend, the president told reporters he's optimistic that a deal can still be reached. He and Vice President Kamala Harris also spoke to the Goldberg Poland family to express condolences. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned that those who killed the hostages do not want a deal, and he vowed to do everything to make sure the atrocities are not perpetrated again. Carissa Lawson.
Thousands of hotel workers around the U.S. began walking off the job over the weekend. It comes after labor negotiations between major hotel chains and the Unite Here union broke down. The union represents front desk workers, housekeepers, and other workers who are demanding better wages and automatic daily room cleanings to improve their working conditions. Unite Here says strikes have been authorized to begin at any time in several other cities. Spokespersons for 2 of the major hotel chains, Hilton and Hyatt, say they look forward to continuing negotiations with union members. And millions of people in Brazil no longer have access to X. Brazil's Supreme Court blocked the platform over the weekend after owner Elon Musk refused to name a legal representative. Musk and a top justice on the court have feuded over Brazilian internet laws. The judge asking Musk to suspend several accounts accused of spreading misinformation. Musk called the orders illegal, claiming free speech is, quote, the bedrock of democracy, and accused the judge of banning X for political purposes. Those who do access the platform via VPN could also face thousands of dollars in fines. And hey, if you want to find out more about these stories, as well as other local, regional, or national news, you can visit our website, that's centraloregondaily.com, or you can now watch us live and take your news on the go with the Central Oregon Daily News app, available on the App Store and Google Play Store. We'll be right back with a look at the weather in just a bit.